Welcome. Hi. Hi, welcome back or welcome to my channel. My name is Haley and this is Becoming helloHaylee. So, this is Ep.2 of Becoming helloHaylee, this series of me documenting and just showing some parts of my life as I prepare myself for the future and saving up for my setup for obviously for my coding, my gaming, and animation and other projects that I plan to do. So, some of the goals for this week or for like the past last week and this week was to finish week 7 of my thing as well as finishing my web design. I will have to say that this week has been, let's just say, a lot of ups and a little bit more downs. So I've had to clean. For some reason, it seemed like the house has gotten dirtier this week than usually. And so yeah, I've been stressed over cleaning, and my little sister, she doesn't clean her room and all that other fun stuff, and no one picks up after themselves. So I was just cleaning. It felt like a lot. And I try to do a little positive things. I've been trying to get up and actually get ready, put on a little bit of makeup. Do we like this one? Kind of like it. It's different than what I do, but I feel like I'm Wolverine. I don't know why. I always feel like I look like Wolverine when I have my hair like this. But oh, look how when I'm talking, you could just see my muscles, my massive, beautiful muscles. I'm just sitting there like moving my hair, and you can like see the beautiful muscle. Anyways, do we like this hairstyle? Dude, my hair looks oily now because I tried it. I sprayed too much hair protectant in it, and so it smells. I mean, it looks oily now. I get really excited, and then this like weird weird feeling comes over me, and it's like sometimes it's like a rush of guilt. I call it a depression. I don't know because that's just how it feels, and it's like a wave, like a big cloud just comes over me, and I'm like so excited, and that cloud comes, and then I feel like so like I don't want to do nothing. I just want to curl up in a ball. I don't know what that's called, and I don't know why I have it. It's really annoying, and because I was excited, and now I really don't want to do anything. And okay, so this is the the fit. Which one? Hurry up and pick. Left or right? Left. Give a little bulky mom vibe, or right, teenage vibe. What age do I want to look like today? Okay, so which ones do we think? Okay, so we have the white. We have the white ones. They're pretty bulky. And we have the Converse. They're pretty cute. I think the Converse, it's kind of giving with the outfit of being like, I don't know. So I think I'm gonna do the I'll way up close they actually. I can't zoom out any further. Okay. Here's the fit. The black. Like, I'm gonna do the Converse. Yeah. And just to feel, just to get my brain in that mindset of working, so that way it can help me stay a little bit more motivated when I'm doing my schoolwork. I will say it has helped. I haven't been taking any naps. I did take a nap on Tuesday, a little one, but it was like a 30-minute hour, 2 hour one. but it was after I'd done all my stuff. So I've been trying to find different things that worked for me. I have this chair and I've been sitting in it and, doing my work just to let my body know that when I lay down, it's time to relax, but when I'm sitting in this chair, it's time to work. Work, 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 work. Yeah. And I've also been struggling a lot this week. I've For some reason this week I've just not been on my grind. I've been distracted. I've been having very low motivation where I had to literally force myself to just get up and do my workout and everything. And even when I did that, I just felt like I didn't want to do nothing. And I literally had to force myself to do almost literally everything this week. I also took one of my one a day pills with my iron thing. So hopefully I feel a little more better to actually go to the store. And I was gonna do some of my schoolwork. It's already almost 12. It's 11:55. So I'm supposed to eat at 12 for like lunch, but I'm probably just gonna wait because like I really don't feel like getting up. So I'm probably gonna eat lunch. Maybe I'll feel better. Maybe I'll feel in the mood to, go to the store. I don't know and won't see, so I will see you later. I don't know. I'm like I feel very drained right now. Okay, so yeah. So this week has been a few struggles. Um as well as with my projects that I've been doing, my computer has been acting up and I've been struggling with the homework assignments that I've been having, like really struggling, like really, really bad. Guys, I am actually, when I work on my other projects, I do good because they kind of give me a little step by step. And obviously, I do the work, but it's like, I don't know. It's a lot different when the final project is just a blank form and you have to do it by yourself. Oh my goodness. This is my final project. Obviously over here it does give me what I need to have in there, but other than that, I have a blank piece of paper and this is the preview of what it will look like on this side right here that I absolutely love because it helps me know if I'm doing stuff right or wrong. So wish me luck. So here is my project I am doing. This is what it looks like. I stretched it out a little bit. I just did like the random April giveaway, fill out the form to enter into a free giveaway. Everything works pretty well. Like if I try to hit the cutesy little submit button, it does say that I need to, fill out this part. And if I do, it does that for all of these. This one, you have to put an @gmail.com to it. This one, the limit is only, like if I do that, and then if I try to push submit, oh wait, I forgot to fill this out. Let me quickly, randomly. It will tell me like I need to do that. So I did pretty well. And then like you have your drop down and you can click whichever one. You can click all that, apply, ignore that huge, ginormous, big forehead gap right there. And then you can obviously still type, all that cute little thing. I was like, you know what? That's not too bad. Let me push submit because this is my code right here. This is the HTML. This is the CSS. So obviously, like I was saying, it is really smushed together. I do need to organize it and it's really hard having 4 different tabs opened on this small computer. So I think that is why everything's getting smushed up and it's just confusing. So I'm gonna have to organize it a lot more better, but that's okay. But so I hit submit and I was like, this is telling me like the test. And I was like, oh, okay. Oh, okay. I was like, oh, okay. One so far because this right here is all I see. And I was like, you know what? That's okay. That is horrible. That is very, very horrible. I thought I was doing good, but apparently not because I miss absolutely every single thing. The easier question is what did I not miss? Okay? Listen here, I don't understand. It looks good, but apparently in the back end or whatever, it's not good, so I got to fix that, but that is for tomorrow's problem. Sorry, future Haley, you're gonna have to deal with it because I've been working on this for almost 2 hours now, and that is why it's been taking me so long to do week 7. Is because I'm struggling with it, and I've been watching videos, taking notes, asking for help, and for some reason, it's just not sticking to me. And I'm good with the other sequel parts. It's just that join. I don't know why I'm not good at it, and it seems easy. Like I could do a little bit of it, but like I don't know. Every time I see it, my mind goes blank. And I messed up a few times and I just kept redoing it, rechanging it. I'm still not, it prints out like the names and it does print out pretty well, but I'm not sure if it printed it out in the like the highest and lowest on the rating. So we'll see that when I check the whole entire thing, like run the program to check it. This is what it's looking like. I just have one problem that's wrong and I'm trying to fix that. I keep fixing something, rechecking it, and everything. So I've been struggling with that, trying with that. This week has been a live and a learn experience. I've also was struggling with my depression episode or whatever we call it, and I've like low motivation like I was talking about. I've, had some days where I had a day where I literally had to force myself to go out just for the things that I needed. And yesterday, long story short, I slept all day long. I did not do nothing. I woke up, I went to bed at 1 a.m. yesterday morning, and I woke up at 6 to wake up my siblings, get them ready, make sure all that. And then I cleaned, you know, and then I went back to sleep at 7, slept all the way like on and off until 8 o'clock p.m. And that's when I finally got up. I watched my phone for a little bit. I did a little face mask because I was like, you know what? You deserve to feel clean. You deserve to feel happy. So I did a face mask. I was being pulled towards the Lord because I didn't Bible study either. And I was struggling with some things that really just made me feel sad or whatever. And that's why I slept because I didn't want to be awake to feel that emotion. So I just slept. And something was pulling me towards the Bible. I read some verses that really spoke to me and that really helped me realize that I am a daughter of God, of the God. I gave him my stress and I gave him all of that. All this that I'm still going to worry, even though I trust in him. But it's just a natural thing that I'm trying to overcome with my overthinking as well as my worrying and stressing over every single little thing. That's just how I am, and I am working on it. So we live and we learn. We're getting better at that. I wanted this video to be more of a in my life or in my week. Obviously, I didn't show exactly day hour by hour, day by day what my week looks like, but it's just little parts of it to kind of give you an idea for you to relate to or to see or I don't know, to be honest. But yeah, so and I also just want to tell you guys that you're not always going to be motivated to do something. And that is the hard truth that a lot of people do not want to hear. A lot of people want to find a way to stay motivated 24/7, but that is not the truth. That is not how the human brain works. You will have a boost of motivation to help you, might be able to help you get started, but the only way you're going to make progress is if you keep working when you're not motivated. That is the only way you're going to be able to keep pushing, is if you are disciplined enough to keep working and keep showing up even when you don't want to. And that was what this week was about. Yes, I had my days where I like yesterday I did not do nothing, but I'm not mad at myself for not doing nothing. Instead, I try to tell myself that it's okay to have those days as long as I get up the next day and I work hard like I did today. I told myself, you deserve a break. Everyone deserves a break. So yeah, it's just it's life and we're human. You're going to have feelings, you're going to have emotions, you're going to have days where it's really, really, really hard for you to get up and push yourself. But I'm just going to tell you that your future self will thank you, and that the one thing you do need to remember, the one thing that matters the most, is that your time will come and the Lord has an amazing future for you. Okay? You're walking on this path that He has created just for you. So obviously, our days are going to look different. We're going to have different struggles. We're going to have different rewards. It's all going to be different, is because the Lord literally handpicked and handwritten your story just for you. So just think about that and just know that the Lord only has good plans for you. He does not plan to hurt you or make you sad or anything like that. He does not plan for that for you. He only plans good for you. And so you just need to know that your time will come, and you just got to keep pushing and keep showing up. Your brain is like the exact same thing as your arm muscle, as your leg muscles. It is good to work for that 10 minutes a day, but in order to really strengthen and really push your brain and push yourself, you do need to add on to that. So if you just do 10 minutes for a few months, that is still good. It's still good, better than nothing. But if you're really wanting to push yourself and to learn to be disciplined, you do need to add more to that. But I'm just saying that no matter what, as long as you get up and you show up, you're doing amazing. And even if you just get out of bed, even if you just make your bed, that is still amazing, because I used to be in a state and where I couldn't even make my bed in the morning. I was just so whatever, and I couldn't even do that. So if you make your bed, I see that that is very good progress, and check that off your list and just add another thing to do. It could be making your bed, picking up your room, 5 minutes of Bible study, or 5 minutes of meditation, or anything like that for you. But you just keep showing up, keep pushing, and keep praying, and just know that your time will come, and the Lord is watching over you, and He's with you every step of the way. I just want to thank you guys so much for joining me on Ep.2 of Becoming helloHaylee. If you haven't already watched Ep.1, I will link it in the description, as well as at the end of the video, that you guys can check out. Make sure you follow me on all of my other social media platforms. Those also will be in my description below for you guys, just because I post a few aesthetic posts or updates or whatever on some of my other social media accounts. Or if you just want different vibes, I have a few different personalities. Hope everyone has a wonderful day/night and week. Bye!